and welcome to our show, Dump, Kiss, or Date. I'm your host, Matchmaker Monica. We have a great show for you today with 3 gentlemen in Iowa vying for the attention of a sexy girl from Germany. She gets to decide which one she is going to dump, which one she is going to kiss, and which one she will take out on a date. There's only one catch. She can't see her suitors until she has already decided. Let's meet our dates. Let's bring out Katrin. So, Katrin, what are you looking for tonight?
I'm looking to meet some nice guy from Iowa.
Ooh, well, I think we can do that for you tonight.
Sounds good.
So let's hop right into the questions.
Contestant 1, what is a unique talent you have that you think would impress me?
I have a lot of unique talents. It's a question if they impress anyone. I set the sit and reach record for boys and girls in high school and middle school.
I'm sorry,
Every
can you
year
explain
I
what the
attended.
sit and reach is exactly?
It's touching your fingers across the tips of your toes, and I can touch the floor beyond my
What?
toes.
I don't get it.
I can do that.
Like it's like touching your toes.
Oh, okay. Contestant 2, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, not in Iowa. Hopefully somewhere else, living a nice house, being very successful, and extremely rich. And that's where I'd be in 5 years. Guaranteed.
Well, those are all
Sounds
qualities
good.
I'm looking for, so.
Contestant 3, what is the most interesting place you've ever visited?
Most interesting place I visited, I would say Singapore. I was in Singapore for 6 days, and it was the most fascinating place I ever visited. Was it most fascinating or interesting? Was that the question? Can you repeat the
Interesting.
question? Interesting. That was the most interesting.
Okay.
There was a fascinating place too, but that was the most interesting one.
Okay. A question for all of you. What do you do for a living?
I'm a graduate student in computer science. So,
Okay.
So he doesn't make a living.
so I don't currently.
A PhD student, also known as unemployed.
Yeah, I drink coffee and think about things.
Contestant
for a long
number
time.
2, what do you do for a living?
Currently, right now, I am a director, writer, and actor. Just finished my first full-length feature film. Also, I teach martial arts to children and adults.
That's pretty interesting. What was your film about?
It was like an action film. It was like a gangster film mixed with it's a mystery, kind of a horror, mystery, drama, action all mixed together.
What kind of films
Okay.
do you like, Katrin? Does that sound interesting to you?
Yes, it does.
Yeah? Contestant number 3, what do you do for a living?
I'm a student at the University of Iowa. Sorry, I'm eating almonds. It's make my mouth dry. It's like eating sand. So I'm a student of nursing here at the university. I'm transferring over to Co, and also I'm a musician here. I do a lot of people don't know that I'm a rapper.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not lying.
Do you like rappers?
Are you eating almonds when you rap as well?
You wish. No.
It would sound kind of weird. All right. Okay.
These guys are getting pretty interesting, huh, Katrin?
Okay, contestant 1. If we were on a date together and someone came over and started flirting with me, what would you do?
I would become even more charming.
All right.
That sounds like a pretty charming answer, huh?
Yes, it does. Contestant 2, what is your idea of an ideal first date?
A nice quiet place where we can go and talk, get to know each other. I'm one who's taking my time and not rushing into things, so I need to know the person before I engage in a committed relationship. So I'd say somewhere where we could be alone, nice environment, quiet, and hopefully has nice colors.
Nice colors.
Yes.
Well, can you describe that a little bit more? I'm confused on this color.
I'm very into feng shui and making sure everything is the right color, the right tone. If not, it's bad luck. So it has to be.
What's the right color for Katrin? You've seen Katrin. What do you think?
I would go with like a turquoise and like burgundy mix together. It's like subtle. It's like motherly, so it makes you feel warm and at peace with yourself.
Your mother must have interesting taste. All right, next.
Okay. Contestant 3, have you ever cheated on someone you were in a relationship with?
Cricket.
Yes.
Ooh.
Good to know. Okay, all 3 of you, do you like to dance?
Jason.
No.
You can
yes.
or just don't like to do it?
I love to dance.
Was that one?
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay.
Number 1. You don't
Number
like
one.
to dance?
No, I don't. It's because I look like I have that African dancing sickness where your joints become really stiff and you're thrashing around. I just don't dance well. Same reason I don't play billiards. I'm not good at it, so there's no point in pretending I like it.
Number 2?
Yes, I love to dance.
Okay.
What do you like to dance? Do you salsa?
See, I said I like to dance. I didn't say I could dance. I like to dance, and
So you still look like Jason. You just prefer not to.
I took ballroom dancing when I was in high school,
Oh, wow.
and some tango and some salsa, but that's it. But I'm not very good.
Oh, he just knows 4 dances, but he's not very good. Contestant number 3, do you like to dance?
Yeah, sure. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm not very good either. I don't know. I dance. And sometimes I don't dance. And sometimes I do.
I see.
If you can't dance, then you're no friend of mine.
I wish she could see. I wish there was like a glass mirror and she could see us, but we couldn't see her because then I could show her some moves. But
No, she's not allowed to see you.
That's too bad, though. Moving on. Contestant number 1. If I
Yes.
came home after a rough day at work, what would you do to make me feel better?
Ooh, yeah. Well, I'd make dinner and, massage your feet or tend to you, whatever needed to be done, I guess.
Ooh,
So,
like a garden.
yes, like a garden. I would tend to you like a garden that had a bad day, I guess. Whatever that is for a garden.
Number 2. What makes you a better pick than the other 2 contestants?
be careful.
Just looking. Let's see. Where do I start?
You gonna battle rap me? What are you gonna do? How do you want to
Please battle rap.
First, I'm really good looking. I'd say.
So would you
slightly.
say you're better looking than the other 2 contestants?
I'd say just slightly. Not a lot though. They're probably 8s. I'm a 9.
Which one are you better looking than more?
Definitely number 3.
You're way better looking
Way
than number
better
3,
than
you're
number
saying.
3. Number
Oh.
1's got me a little bit, maybe.
Oh, okay.
He's a well-trimmed guy.
So do you
Yeah.
like a man that's apparently
A
good
date
looking but not
today.
very nice?
No, I'm just being honest. So,
Okay.
So was I. When I said I slept with someone and I was cheating.
Yeah.
Moving right along here.
Number 3. Oh, I can't wait for this. What pickup line would you use if you met me on a Friday night?
Do you know what happens to fat polar bears? They break the ice. Hi, I'm Niki.
Here's my final question, and it's one for each of you. What base would you expect to get to with someone you're on a first date with?
I guess I would have no expectations. I mean, it doesn't mean much to get anywhere if you don't like the person. So it's good to get to know them, and figure out what, if it's worth someone you want to. Try to go home
there,
with. But
contestant number 1.
yeah,
Diplomatic.
Contestant number 2, what base would you expect to get to?
First.
First base?
Ma'am.
All right. Not working very hard there. Contestant number 3, what base would you expect to get to?
Well, parents are probably gonna watch this, so I'd say first. But first, no, he was right. First, it's a good answer.
All right, Katrin, I think you've heard enough. Now it's time to choose. Which one are you going to dump? Dump, not date. Dump.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be contestant number 3. Sorry. Just a little bit too weird.
Oh, I can clearly see why, because he was absolutely, to me, taking this completely as a joke. I have no idea why anybody would come on a show eating almonds, first of all. I noticed his little book bag next to him and his almonds, his hat. To me, anyone seriously about wanting to date, especially trying to earn a first date, would never do that.
Let's let Katrin take a look at this hottie. Let's walk up here.
Why'd you dump me?
Do you think? Wait.
Why'd you dump me?
Because you're weird.
Why would I go onto this show that for a game show, it's a dinner date show? I've already had my dinner. Peace.
Now it's time for round 2. Feats of strength and confessions of love. First up, confessions of love. Katrin, I hear you have a task ready for them.
Yes, I do. I know I can't see your face, but I'd like you to try to show me what you look like. The two of you get 2 minutes to create a confession of love from me. I want you to draw me your self-portrait.
And the countdown begins now. 2 minutes. Markers down. You guys can sit up in your chairs now. And I'll go ahead and take the pictures and show them to Katrin. Number 1 is this beautiful portrait
I like
of
it.
contestant number 1.
What is that?
Says, rakish mop of hair. I don't know if writing is cheating on this one. Hipster glasses and a
Cartoonish large mouth.
cartoonishly large mouth.
Oh yeah.
So that's exciting.
It's true.
And then we have contestant number 2.
What's that?
I think it's a volcano. I'm not really sure there. It's yeah.
Okay.
So use these in consideration wisely.
I will.
And I think you get to keep pictures of them both.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see how tough you are. Give me 50 push-ups.
All right. Ready to go. They're both getting ready. They're in position. And 1 push-up, 2 push-up, 3 push-up. Contestant number 2 is bouncing ahead, bouncing ahead. Contestant number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I don't know. They're both actually doing a pretty good job, but number 2 is just like wildly pushing up and down and up and down. Oh, and number 1 gives up. He gives up. Number 2, still going, still going. This I can't count very well. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. Contestant number 2 has done 50 push-ups, and contestant number 1 probably did about 20.
Yeah.
And at a steady pace.
It's summer and I love to eat s'mores. The only problem is I can't always finish them. It's time for a game of Fluffy Bunny. How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth?
All right. Marshmallow number 1. Put it in your mouth and then say Fluffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny.
Fluffy bunny.
Marshmallow number 2. You're not allowed to swallow though.
Fluffy bunny. You are weak.
All right. Can you get a third one in your mouth, contestant number 1? All right. I think that contestant number 1 is clearly the winner here with 3 marshmallows. And number 2 with only 1. So they're very big marshmallows.
Okay. It's time for our final feat of strength. Ring my bell. Matchmaker Monica, I could use your help.
Straight ahead.
Great job. 5 balls. Let's see if contestant number 2 can match that.
Contestant number 2, let's go.
And we have a tie.
Neck and neck.
This is going to be very difficult. So, Katrin, it's time.
Yeah.
Which contestant are you going to kiss and which will you date? We had the drawings, we did some push-ups, and then we had Ring My Bell.
I guess it's pretty much a tie. I think the last one was a tie. Contestant number 1 won with the s'mores. No, yes, I did.
Yeah.
The push-ups, that was number 2.
So I guess it comes down to the drawing.
I guess
Which one had the better drawing? Or which one did you think showed a better confession of love? Did you like the lava of love?
Yeah, I guess that would have to be contestant number 1. I really like that. I'm just not sure. I think I'm gonna go on a date with contestant number 1 and kiss number 2.
Ooh. Tale as old as time. You kids know how to kiss.
All right.
Thank you, contestant number 2.
Hello, I had fun today. Watch Kiss, Date, or Dump on PATV Channel 18, Iowa City.
So, Katrin, now you get to meet contestant number 1, our friend Jason, who you get to go on a date with.
I completely agree with Katrin's decision with suitor number 1. He was much more in tune with her than suitor number 2 was. Suitor number 2 seemed more about himself when answering the questions. And suitor number 1 seemed more concerned about her happiness and pleasing her, which is always nice.
Jason, come on out. Come meet Katrin.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right.
European too.
Yeah.
Let's take these crazy kids out on a date.
Idiots like to break the class over and over and over and over again. Thank you. Opening the door. Clearly, probably have a good idea what you want.
If you have any questions about any of them, feel free to ask.
Alright, can I get a piece of...
The mushroom one? Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Can I get the tomato basil?
Tomato basil.
This probably is the best first slice pizza you can buy. So,
Really?
yeah, I'd say so.
I like how many vegetarian choices they have.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So you're a vegetarian too then?
Sort of vegetarian.
Sort of.
Sort of.
How did you call it though?
Pescatarian. I'll eat fish.
Oh, okay. See, I used to call myself a flexitarian.
Flexitarian.
Yeah.
So I love sushi too much. Sushi is the alternative, but every once in a while I'll go. Every once in a while you need just because it's socially. I hate being the jackass that's like, no, I don't want to eat this, and you really cause a major hassle.
Yeah.
So, but for the most part, I think.
People have a hard time understanding though. Like sometimes you eat meat and sometimes you don't. You're not a vegetarian. They like to see black and white, I guess.
Yeah.
There seems to be really great eye contact during the date, which is always a positive. That means so much, especially to us females. We like to have that eye contact from the gentleman. So he's doing a great job at that. She's doing a fantastic job at keeping the conversation flowing, answering the questions, asking questions without interrupting him and answering for him. That's always very positive.
Have you ever tried being a vegan then?
No, I don't think I could. I love cheese. Like, I cannot imagine.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't do it. I like the idea of it, but...
Yeah, I'm about the same.
And it's really hard if you go out to eat too, because all the people around you, they're gonna be going to places where you can't order.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean,
Yeah, so...
all the compromise dishes have tons of cheese or all this like that. So,
Should we go?
I guess, yeah. We're gonna
Bex.
You should pick. You have a culture.
I think it's a lager though. The
Yeah.
export Bex is a lager. Do you like lager or do you?
Yes, sure.
Really? You like Pilsner?
I do actually.
Yeah, I like that better, the carbonated.
Diane makes a very spirited argument for Milwaukee's best, but
For what?
it's
Which
a
one
very,
is it?
very, very bad beer.
Oh, yeah, no. We're not gonna have that.
I'm serious.
Okay. See, it's from Grader.
I've never actually had beer here, so it's different. So.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Prost. In German.
British American diet system when it comes to drinking.
Yeah, you have these brown bags, right?
Yeah,
Buy
exactly.
alcohol. That's so ridiculous because if it's a brown bag, everybody knows what's in there anyway.
Yep. That is American culture in a metaphor.
True.
So, we're terrified of women's breasts and alcohol and explosives.
What?
Yeah.
Why a breast?
Breastfeeding, the drama about breastfeeding.
What is the brown?
People get freaked out when mom's breastfeeding in public.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
Because some woman was breastfeeding in law or something and somebody called the cops on her?
Yeah, ridiculous. Like stupid. That's so stupid. The baby's hungry. We should go to the Deadwood. This is the adrenaline.
Okay, so the alcohol on the first date, really not a big fan, don't agree with it. If you're going to participate in drinking alcohol, keep it to a 2-drink minimum. And I see them going for another one and now another one.
Dad has trouble with the R. He speaks the German R. It sounds really weird, but you can understand him.
The German R.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, can you do it? Yeah, here.
Say a word, say a word.
Um,
Like Rex or something?
no, that's the Spanish R. You just, no,
Okay.
do it again.
No, you do it first, don't copy.
Rex.
Rex.
No, that's the American R.
I can definitely see a little bit of sparks here. I'm probably headed towards a second date in my opinion.
No, wait. Oh, say my name. Katrin.
See.
Yeah, that's it actually.
All right.
Very good.
And an A+ with an accent.